After starting a dance troupe together during their freshman year, two Mason High School students have found their passion in designing choreography and dancing together. Seniors Alex Malblanc and Leslie Pill spend their free time in the Mason Dance Studio creating and constructing their own unique dance moves for their dance group, Yellow Fever. According to Malblanc, their inspiration for designing choreography roots from observing techniques of professional dancers.
Well, we have to do our own choreography, so it is kind of difficult. It requires a lot of creativity and a stronger understanding of the fundamentals. We try and take what typically isn't that difficult, because otherwise we'll be unsynchronized, and we try to just make it interesting, and we draw a lot of inspiration from a lot of like big choreographers, like a lot of movies and other dance crews that are around.
Malblanc said dance is something he plans on continuing to do through college and hopefully at a professional level as well.
Leslie and I will both be going to UC, so I know that we're going to keep dancing together and keep practicing and growing, and eventually we'd like to be recognized on a competitive level, like regionally, maybe even nationally someday, and just keep doing what we do, because it's about the dance, and the music, and so it's just expression, and it's we're not going to stop just because we go somewhere else.
According to Pill, his personal dance style is formulated by crafting together different techniques of dance he's seen in the past. With this, he injects a different aspect of choreography into Yellow Fever.
For the choreography, Alex mainly helps with that. So I usually just be like, hey man, I do this big move, and we'll just put that in there. So the styles that I like to do is breakdancing, of course, b-boying. That's the floor work, kind of anything. Anyone knows what that is. So, and then we'll go into my waving. My waving is just like the the waving stuff. And there's also animation or illusions. That's kind of like the isolations, where it's like that kind of stuff. All that, and there's more to it than that, but those are like my favorite. Waving is probably one of my best styles to do, so that's what I like to do.
Pill said that he is interested in continuing to practice his talent and has hopes that someday he can make a name for himself in the dancing world.
Dance, I can see myself doing it still in the future. I would like to go outside and do some competitive around the region, around the states, go to other states and compete there, either it being breaking or popping. Any of those competitions, I'd like to get my name out there. I'd also like to go on a national level, kind of, maybe go on So You Think You Can Dance. I've always dreamed of going on there for some reason, I'm auditioning there. ABDC, not really, if I get a solid crew, more than Alex, but I can see myself getting out there somehow. So
Whether Malblanc and Pill are dancing together as Yellow Fever or separately as individuals, they will both be continuing to pursue and design choreography. I'm Austin Agin, NBC News.